What's up guys, FuryTV here, and we're back with another episode of Poker Hands. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos, as your support is allowing us to continue posting videos on a daily basis.
I'm going to try and find out, let's see, Popo MC, dear Google. Have you ever listened to any of the music, Jeff?
I have not, no.
Okay.
I did listen to that freestyle rap that you mentioned earlier alongside Phil Hellmuth.
See if he's on Spotify.
Going to guess he is. How's your music streaming account doing? You told us yesterday it was hacked.
Well, I'm back to normal. I changed the password.
And good to go?
Yeah. I don't know how to take devices off that are on there, though. This guy, somebody...
Yeah, it's not your device.
Left
it's
a device
it's very
on here.
difficult.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, who that is, but...
I think you can do that off your phone.
You can?
Remove the one of the
look
devices.
Look at this rotation. What is this? Miri Army, add...
Hacked again,
key,
folks.
New era of trap. Sing original motion. No, that's
no,
my
that's
you.
That's
my
you
kids.
guys, yeah.
That's my kids.
Omar versus Jorge. Small blind versus button. Argentinian versus Argentinian. 8-8 deuce. Trips for Jorge. That'll work. Unfortunately for him, nothing really doing for Omar, although he does have a couple backdoor draws, and one of those draws comes in on the turn. Now does have the flush draw.
Omar, not the type to want to fold a flush draw. Oh my.
And gets there on the river with 136K in the pot.
Jorge is just going to be sick. He's going to call thinking, what have I done?
Almost a pot-sized bet. The smirk from Jorge.
He's escaped the trap Omar has. The straights get there. Obviously, the flush comes home. I don't know what straight he has. Sometimes, Jeff, you just have to pay him the money. This hand is too beautiful.
This is one of those times. Carranza takes down that pot. 1 cash on his tournament resume from 2016 at this very location. Finished 47th.
He's not made any like tight folds, I would say.
He
could have peeled with ace-6 suited versus a 3-bet earlier, but I thought it would have been an inappropriate fold as far as I'm aware.
Wow, flops straight on the Queen Jack 10 board. Enio with second pair.
And just to note, we didn't even note that Enio's made a very loose opening.
It's opening up.
But it's a game flow open. This is why he's open, because he
hasn't played many hands.
He's using his squeeze of vig, as Phil Lark would say, where you sit there for a while and do nothing, and then you pull off a move just because you've been doing nothing.
Cool.
I think you just have to call. You just have to let him keep going. And as Enio, I really don't like this flop bet. It's kind of like he's bluffing. Like...
Oh, I thought he was reaching for chips. He's reaching for time chip.
Oh, he's time banked. Is he?
26 million in the pot. Anton with 38 million behind. I can't say he can do anything other than check here.
Do I think 16 million would have gotten paid off?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think 16 million had to get paid off. Well, he has bet. Look at this, 8.2. I think this is just a case of he's just trying to protect his equity against straight draws. And
well, he's in that weird limbo spot where
doesn't want to check back and call a big bet on the river.
He's he wants to just pay 8 now and check the river always.
Right, and Anton, given he's seen a lot of strength here, well, I'm going to say there we go. He does just move all in. I mean, it just looks like he's up against a queen a lot, doesn't it?
I'm actually stroking my eye.
Wow, he's
right
called.
He called. oh lord, this could be one of the ugliest suckouts. Like, if he...
So, not cool. Oh my god! Oh my god. That is sick.
What is this game? Like, it's just so
Wow.
ridiculous. Like...
Sai also short, all moves all in with ace-5 suited. +3. Kelly at ace-8 off in the cutoff. I think given how tight Sai's been, this is a tough one. He's got 3 players behind, including the short stack in the big blind. I think she can let this one go.
475. You sure? More than that. 575, sorry.
I think that stack is wrong.
Yeah, the blues. 600. 600? 600.
She does make the call. And Mark finds ace-king in the small. Of course, Canada stuck with ace-king just before the break. Taking a very peculiar line with it. This time, should be pretty easy to play. 3-bet here should knock Kelly out. He does make it just shy of 2.4 million. David, well, with 6-7 suited. You may decide just to put this in.
2,300,000.
Chances are Kelly's folding. As you can see, it's 34% equity. Would not be a bad spot to get it in at all. As it is, Sai at risk against Mark. Sai needs a 5 or spades here.
Pull your money. It's only 600. Make everyone's life.
King 9 deuce. Well, that pretty much seals it. Well, wait a minute. 4 on the turn, 3 on the river. Runner, runner straight. King 9 deuce. Sai needed perfect, and he found it. And the 3-4 run out.
I think it's 600. It's on it.
Yeah, it's in the pot. Oh, yeah.
It's on the pot. No problem.
Is
6
3-bet,
clicks,
4-bet,
and then
clicks,
just shove the rest of it
click
through.
back. Just always getting ace-5 of diamonds in the middle, Puri.
And R.I.P. Chad Batista, but nobody did it better than Lil
That's
Hold'em.
true. That's true. Lil Hold'em, just a legend. Chino with the ace-6 of spades. Chino still likes to get the chips in, Puri.
Not much has changed as far as Chino's game is concerned. He'll still do it. I love that about
Certainly
him.
not scared.
You know what I love about
Dynamic and
Chino?
entertaining. What's
He's
that?
authentic.
Yeah.
Guy just
Authentic
doesn't
is the perfect
change. He
word.
just sticks right to it.
Roberto Collins out of the big blind with 7s. And flops a 7 as it comes queen 8-7 all hearts.
Roberto very good at flopping sets. Chino very good at going runner for a straight.
It does turn the open ender. Roberto leads for 125K. Chino makes the call. And Chino rivers the straight,
I
just
mean,
like
never
you
in
said.
doubt, really, that's just what he does. Chino doing Chino things. Perfect. Finds a way to just annihilate a straight. Romanello now. What do we do? Do we just simply check call? And he's going to bet for value, 325. Chino just going to flick in a call, I think.
All right, straight.
Show me a flush.
Yeah.
Show me a winner.
Roto, the top of the table. Nice hand. Chino Ream back up to more than 1.6 million. More than $11 million in live tournament earnings. Places him 79th on the all-time money list. Nice 49% boost to his stack. Brent, we saw plenty of Chino recently at the Australian Poker Open. 2 7th place finishes along with a 4th place finish in the 50K.
And even when he wasn't at a final table, he just found.
It must be a weird feeling for Roberto Romanello. You play online, get a bunch of fake chips show up, and they're real chips.
And they're real. They
Like,
turned into real chips. Speaking of chips, those orange chips in front of Romain Lewis were 25K. Blue chips are worth 100,000 apiece. Those pink chips are worth 500K. Romain is going to raise for the majority of those chips. Hakim wakes up with kings in the big blind.
Excuse me.
Romain all in and at risk with the 9-8 of diamonds against the kings of Hakim Zoufri. Well, if you're going to have a hand against kings, and it's not aces or ace king, how about some diamonds? Needs runner now. Oh, the 10 of diamonds comes on the turn. Open-ended straight draw and a flush draw.
Wow.
And the straight gets there. Romain Lewis with the double up.
The 22% comes in at just the right time.
From like drawing pretty dead, yeah, and like.
Tom Marchese won Millions Vegas in 2019. In November of last year, Adrian Mateos won Millions World. Anton Suarez, our latest Millions main event champion. Fabio with the Jack-9 of clubs on the button.
I mean, I'm playing defense here, Jeff. King 3 off. I know it's not a great hand, but from the big blind heads-up situation against the chip leader who should be opening quite wide. C3, it's reasonable. Nice. Nobody's too short. Oh, how about this?
Yeah, coming in for the 3-bet.
Even stronger.
That does look very strong out of Andres, especially considering the way he's played today. We know he's been pretty card dead, save for a couple spots and a couple fortunate ones at that. But other than that, he has not been involved.
Fabio's not getting a bad price. Jack-9 suited on the button. He may elect to peel.
With all the chips.
Difficulty with sizing from Andres. And again, it's seemingly player dependent. Maybe Fabio just sees this as strength and the size doesn't necessarily matter as much. I would have liked to have seen something closer to 20. And here comes the peel.
33 million in this pot. Comes King 8-5. Andres flops top pair.
Comforting sight. See if he elects to just now immediately bluff catch after flopping top pair, or if he decides to dial in a c-bet. 33 million out there, 41 million behind.
We'll check.
Check.
Coach, check. The turn is a 7.
That's a spicy little
Yeah,
nugget.
two-way straight draw for Fabio.
Now
9
getting
million.
an incredible price.
9 million.
All in.
Oh, he just rips it in.
Oh my.
Andres has 32 million behind. Fabio choosing to put the pedal to the metal here and put some pressure on Andres.
Call.
Andres does make the call. He'll be in really good shape to double up.
In 3.
Fabio will be looking for a 10 or a 6.
Oh, baby.
Andres needs to dodge a 10 or a 6 to stay alive. River card.
Oh my
it's a
goodness, he
10.
does it!
Paz, vamos.
Holy cow, Fabio!
It's that kind
Hey,
of
guys.
day for Fabio.
Eu ia voltar ele pré-flop. Falei, vou jogar a posição.
Unlucky.
A brutal beat to end things for the Argentinian Andres Viola.
See, I'm not positive.
Great reaction.
Let's shake his hand.
Sicko.
Class act.
You hit everything.
Wow.
Yeah, in the big pots. No, in the big pots.
And
like,
just
you lose the small ones, win the big ones.
wreck.
That's-